Hi, I'm back again with a hopefully a helpful tip for you guys that are using the pressures of those N95 masks. I see a lot of those of you guys are suffering from pressure points from using it for prolonged time, hours of use. It shouldn't be the case, you know. These masks are made for us, but they have not really gotten our opinions on our survey on the fit and the comfort when you use it. You know, manufacturers, I don't think, go to the lens of asking how nurses feel about this mask when we use it, and we didn't expect it to use us as much as we do recently. So anyways, these masks are sealed enough. Actually, when you remove this padding, look at the pressure point that it leaves right around by the nose area with this metal thing here, and on the face only the contact is right around on the edges, and that's why when you remove it you have all those marks left. um, you could always seal it nicely and for your comfort, and came up with the idea of putting these things around here on your N95s. A gauze like this. This is just a gauze that we use for our trachs and our J-tubes. And what I did is I just folded this like so. And I folded it so you have a cushiony pad. And you can layer this and put this around the nose bridge of our mask. And in fact, I patterned this so that you could just staple it even and put it away as far that's uncomfortable for you. So I put the flat end in the inside uh, because I think that the two nuts around here would probably present a problem too when you use it. But by doing so, and I guess you could trim around here too. You could just trim the edges like so, and if you do that, there still be a good seal around the edges where it matters. But this one would lessen the point of contact on your nose bridge, and it won't leave that mark and that bruising on the nose bridge area. That's the hard part, where you guys always have contact with the metal, and that's why it's been bruising. And what I did is I just padded it like so. It still keeps the seal, but then it doesn't have a lot of pressure that I feel around it, and I could still press it and have a good seal. And like I told you before, this thing here is also cumbersome. So all you need is a string like so, and like a shoestring or any string that you could come up with, and just put it behind the ears like so. If you don't have the time to do it, just put a string like so behind your head, and like I said before, and just put this on your ear and tie it just above the head area. So instead of the pressure being on the back of your ears, it will be on the back of your head, which is fairly comfortable and tolerable for the 8 hours or more that you had to work. So like I said, it has a good feel around the face area, on the nose area, and you can still breathe just fine. But like I said, once you remove it, see, it doesn't leave that mark that you guys had been shown on the internet, and how guys are having problems with the bruising. In fact, with this Olsen style pattern on the homemade mask that I did, there's a layer of a pocket here that you could put, not this one because this was my first one, And look, I did this instead of the wire. It's just a fuzzy yarn, which gets a better seal on your face, and it doesn't have that pressure that you guys are having when you use a mask. And to put a more tight seal, I even had the elastic on the top end of the mask, and I just put it this way, like so. And this is a better feel when you put it on your nose, because the yarn has a softer contact on the face. And just the same with a regular mask that we use, like mostly like a surgical mask. I know that that's what they provide us. Mostly they don't really provide you with an N95 every day, and it's the same thing. To soften the pressure of the mask on the face, you, like I said, just get one of those drain sponges. It has a softer touch on the face, and put it like so. And you can soft stitch it if you like, if you have the time, but I think that stapling it like so will help you with the impact for your 8-hour length of duty while working with those patients, without having to suffer at the end of the shift on all those marks and bruising on your nose. And like I said, you can always add a string here in the back, so it's a lot less lighter on the nose area. And if you have any problems with the side, you could do the same thing. You can seal this. This does not really have a good seal. So actually what you could do, I think, is that you can actually staple another gauze on the two sides here, and it will keep you a better seal. It doesn't have any room for you to have any kind of inhaling the bacteria or the virus, because it really has a good seal on your face. Hopefully this will help, and like I said, good luck guys while we still remain frontliners in this pandemic. Thank you.